What's up, dude?
That video that he's like that where it shows him crying. That's him watching like some Star Wars.
Yeah, I know. I think
promo or
it's the
something.
Rise of Skywalker or something. He's such a scumbag. I'm gonna have to watch that later.
I think we're live. Are we live?
It looks
I
like
think
it.
so. Doing it live.
Josh got a notice about it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me on the live though?
No. Wait, yes. Hola.
Yeah, we can hear you.
This is the first time I'm doing it, so I don't know what I'm looking for.
Well, you're looking to get people to log on.
Oh, we lost Lego.
I'm still here.
No!
I'm setting up for the old paint.
Oh yeah. What we painting today? Or are we just gonna talk and you're gonna?
I'm gonna paint the Zodiac Cancer since it just happened to work out that way.
Anna.
Play.
What is up, guys? Welcome back. We got one watcher. Thank you, one watcher.
That's Josh.
You got
You're
it.
welcome.
Setting trends. Well,
Oh, we got Lego and Lego.
We got two Legos.
Lego and Lego. That's Muppets Christmas Carol, if you didn't know. Marley and Marley.
The one movie that I haven't seen yet.
Oh
'Cause I
man,
haven't
that's one of my favorites.
Which Muppet movie?
Christmas
The
Carol.
Christmas Carol. Yes.
that's one among many Muppet films I have not seen. In fact, I think it's all of them.
You've seen some of them. You
I've
haven't
forgotten
seen
all of
some
them. I had to make space for other more important information, like which brand of toilet paper I buy.
Kirkland signature, baby, all the way.
My pick's gonna be all Muppet movies.
Yeah.
Touche.
Wishes do
Oh,
come
you
true.
played yourself.
We're gonna start with
Nah.
Sesame Street's "Follow That Bird."
Yes. You can do the Muppets Take
We're
Manhattan.
gonna do
Muppets
Alpo
Treasure
and
Island.
Outland,
Muppet Treasure Island.
Muppet
Dude,
Treasure Island,
If you don't do it, I will.
Muppets in Space.
Hey, don't forget about the unreleased Muppets in the Hood. That one was also really good.
Are you talking about the Dave Chappelle Muppets?
Oh, was that?
That was good.
I'm
Give me
not,
some smack.
I'm not gonna do any Muppet.
The great
Aw.
Muppet Caper. The great
You were
Muppet
just-
Caper.
You were just ragging on our cord, man.
Sorry.
I'll do it. I'll do it for my picks.
You want to start filling out the wheel?
Hell yeah. Let's
Thank you
hear
for
what some of
being
your
our
picks
best
are, Isaac.
All right. So,
Give me just a second. I'm still
kind of a building block, Woody.
prepping the. I gotta clean this stuff off last time.
Oh, we've got 3 watchers
Thank
now.
you, Wheel. I went.
Anybody watch any good TV this week?
Watch
Loki.
Loki.
How great is Loki? Holy crap, that show's good. And I like that it's like 50 minutes long.
Yeah. Loki was good. What else did we watch this week? I think that's it, actually.
No, we've been watching a lot of Law and Order SVU and watching it get super freaking woke. It's so gross.
It's so gross.
It's so gross. Disgusting.
Not the things that go on that they have to fight for these special victims. It's the wokeness that's gross.
Yeah, that's right. It's like it's like having one of your favorite shows turn into a greasy turd.
Ew. Honey,
It's ridiculous.
You
God.
guys
It's so
watch
bad.
Rick and Morty? Speaking of a greasy turd,
No, we missed. Have you seen Rick and Morty?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I gotta
man.
get Josh caught up on Rick and Morty. Got to
Hey.
jump him in.
this week was about like a Namor type like nemesis that Rick had. Oh man, that dude was so funny. I forgot what his name was, but he looks exactly like Namor.
So good.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, did you guys watch Luca? Did anybody watch that besides my brother?
That's a $30 movie right now, man.
It's free.
Is it free?
Luca is free.
Oh damn, I should have watched it then. I thought it said
Hi, Grayson.
premium. Hey, what's up? You can't see yourself because it's a delay on the YouTube. Whatever.
Yeah, Luca is free.
Okay, I guess we'll watch it.
Cruella is $30,
Ew.
Fuck that.
right?
Whoa.
I wouldn't watch it for $30.
You can't pay me $30 to watch it. How's that?
Man, you guys are dumb. Just put play and walk away. That's what I call passive income.
Nice.
No, I watched Luca. It was good.
I thought I did
was-
read that Luca was for premiere. Damn.
I asked my daughter because she watched it and she said I wasn't impressed. I was like, dang.
Damn. Savage.
She had the look on her face.
Yeah, that right there. She was like, I wasn't impressed. I was like,
Yep,
really?
have it.
Yeah. Designer Con got announced, man.
Cuando acabes me dices, pásalas.
Yeah,
Designer
Designer Con got announced November 13th through 15th.
12 through the
Nice.
14th.
12 through the 14th. That's a fun one. That's a bunch of designers that you don't really see in the US come down from Japan and whatnot. And they bring all their awesome stuff that you can only get in Japan to us. So that's the one convention for sure we'll be going to. Well, me and Lego will be going to. Jose is going to be stuck in a World Star Hip Hop Bill.
Yes. I'm stoked. That's going to be a good time. Wish my buddy could come, but you know,
I'm gonna be that Friday night. I'm gonna be watching Kendrick Lamar perform everything from Section 80 to Damn. So I'm excited.
While you're in Section 80 type seat and you can't see nothing. but-
Nah, son, I got VIP, baby. VIP.
I think that's him.
I'm gonna go to Designer Con. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, let's go. There you go. We'll be joining us
November?
too.
And
All right.
oh
you
yeah.
guys are still operating under the assumption that there will be conventions. Good luck with
There
that.
is, you turd.
Dude,
Hey, I
Disney's
found out-
wide open. We're fine, man.
You
I
just
found
have to
out
put a
we're
blue.
gonna get
You have to.
Ontario.
You just have to sew a blue star onto your sweater when you go inside of the convention, so you can be identified.
What?
What?
I found out-
In what
I found
world?
out this weekend that we're gonna get Ontario, so we'll see you there too.
I got you, Nate.
Whatever.
Dude, just to save time, I actually tattooed my vaccination card on my arm. So
Hey, Jose, Make Havoc said he's going to get VIP stabbed at that concert.
Dang.
Hey, he's about to play section. I can't feel my feet. Someone just jacked my Jordan.
Hey, Liz
Joke's
and
on
Josh,
you.
if you guys have
I'll be
any
wearing
apps
my
open,
dunks.
What's that, Nate?
You might want to clear your apps.
Are we slowing down?
Yeah, you got some echoes.
Oh,
All right. Well, can we just close it and get back on again?
yeah.
Or you can clear anything that's running. You might not have to go all the way through the whole protocol again.
There's nothing running. I don't have anything running. Right?
Oh, the hamster on a wheel.
It might just be my Wi-Fi connection. Hold on, I'll have to like turn it off and get back on again. I'll be back.
All right. So you want to get my picks, or we want to wait till they get back?
We can wait for them.
All right.
We got pick of the week.
Ooh.
Yeah, we have pick of the week from the Comic Cave.
Oh yeah. This is another good one. It's like we picked bad ones.
Right. Fire. Fire right there.
It's all Chinese. All you gotta know about this cover is smoking kills kids.
Smoking kills.
I like what Lego was saying about the cigarette. She's like this deity. Whatever she touches comes alive, and the cigarette she smoked came alive and lived a life until it burned out.
Yeah, that was fantastic. That was such a cool like way to tell the story. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. It was really interesting too. Sorry.
No, go for it.
Because
I interrupted you.
she is like the god of death, and her breathing life into something is kind of interesting. I think that was really cool. Anyway, that's all I really had to say about that. So go for it, Jose.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Ram V's got me so intrigued with his writing that I actually want to read his Swamp Thing run.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
I want to see, what it's always interesting when people bring in, their beliefs or something about their culture and really incorporate it into their work. So I'm really interested to see what he's doing with Swamp Thing, because I know he's writing that. So, but Ram V, man, he's killing. And this is barely issue 2 or 3, right?
3.
Yeah.
It's amazing world building already. And it's crazy because it's like a world building, yet it's only taking place like in that section. It's in that country. It's amazing. I love it.
John said he finally read Alien. What'd you think of it, John? Cool.
Hey, no joke though. Alien's been really, really freaking good. That one blew us away. We did not expect it to be that good.
Yeah, I thought Alien was going to be bad.
Yeah, we all did. We were talking
It's
smack
a nice
on it
way to
before.
put it, I think.
Yeah. We thought the Heroes Reborn was gonna be garbage too.
Yep.
And that was fantastic. The next
Yeah.
story's coming
I
up.
was saying that Alien looks like it's leading into like StarCraft a little bit, where there's this alien hive mind chick thing. She looks like the alien lady in that video game, I guess, or something.
Well, I've never played StarCraft, so it's new to me.
I snagged that Captain America copy from Earth X on the live sale on Friday, and realized how goofy comics used to be. It was not a pleasant experience. I'm just reporting. They can report on comic books. I can report too.
Yeah, but you're always negative. You read Helm Greycastle, though.
Yeah, that's a weird story. I don't know if I like it or not. I did like, what is it called? The Secret Land or Secret Island?
Secret Lands.
Secret Land. That's a pretty good story. That's like a historical thing on World War II. It's a pretty good comic. The first issue hooked me in, so I'm eager to get the second copy. But all the other comics this week were a dud.
Right on.
At least we found one for you.
Well, it's kind of hard. I've been jaded for a long time. It's hard to get back in.
Is Jaded your middle name?
It should be.
Now it's Leland.
It's like it's Scottish for jaded.
No, he's the Jaded Collector.
Oh, that's his handle.
Yeah.
No, it's the Jaded Geek.
Jaded Geek. There you go.
Yeah.
Jose was trying to figure out who you were.
I'm like, who's the Jaded Freak?
Like, I went,
It was a whole-
dude, sounds like he has a crush on you.
Yeah. Well, I put up all those wonderful memes about how
Star Wars.
our franchises have gone into the toilet. So
Such a baby.
Just
Right.
call it, I see it.
But anyways, Many Deaths of Layla Starr. Solid ass book. Pick it up.
Hell yeah.
I got the foil for that one.
Aren't they all foils?
No, there's a regular cover. Then they did a foil cover too.
Really?
There's an A cover that has completely different art, and then there's the foil cover.
I like those foil covers though. I like what they're doing with that.
You know
They
what? I
look
read
really
this
nice.
good. Did you guys read Compass? That Image put out?
No, I didn't
Oh.
anyway. I don't know if these guys did.
It's kind of cool because it's like Uncharted, Tomb Raider, like that kind of thing where they're relic hunting, but it takes place in the Middle Ages. But the hunter is it's a Muslim woman, and she's going into like Scottish and English territories trying to hunt down certain artifacts for things. And it's cool because they reference a lot of historical like cities and organizations and stuff at the time. And in the back, it has like not a bibliography, but the writer puts in his references where he grabbed this stuff from historical references. It's really cool. It's really
That's awesome. What is it? Compass?
It's called The Compass. An Image
The
put it out.
Compass.
I read that, and I read Space Pirate Captain Harlock, just because I was a big fan of the whole Robotech and that kind of like animation. And the comic is just it's so good. It's really good. I think Ablaze put that out. And there's another one I read this week too. What else did I read? Can't remember. But Compass was the one that stood out for me this week. But there was
Always
another
interesting.
one that came out that I read, and damn it, I can't remember what it is now.
It's always interesting because I noticed that even with games like Assassin's Creed that take place such a long time ago, that they still reference more historical events that happened even before that time. So it's crazy. It's like it's history it's fascinating, man. Like that stuff like that always intrigues me. So the fact, she's there in the Middle Ages and she's looking at ancient relics from even that time. It's like, oh damn. It's just layers on layers. I love that. That's good. So that's definitely something I want to keep a lookout for. The Compass. There was a lot of heat last week though too, man. There was a lot of heat.
We may have sold out of it. I'll double check if I've got an extra copy at that we ordered.
What else was-
I can't remember what the last one was, because that one it was okay, but I can't remember what it is now.
Time After Time, Time Before Time.
No, I didn't get a chance to read that one yet, but that's
Silver
one
Coin?
that's- I want to read that. I read Silver Coin.
Home.
I have Home, but I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I think I missed I know, you know what? Because I missed number 2. So I need to read number 2. So I'm gonna wait till it comes out in graphic novel and then read it. But I like the first issue.
What about Venom 200? How'd you like? Did you read that?
We didn't get that one in because the FOC for that was before we were able to start ordering. So we didn't actually pick that, or I didn't get that one.
What about Demon Days?
I didn't read it. We got copies, but I didn't read it yet. Demon Days seems to be like Peach Momoko's like not retelling, but telling of the
X-Men
of
years?
X-Men. It's
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of like what's his face's Grand Design, the X-Men Grand Design stuff.
Ed
Where
Pester.
it's like a retelling with cool art and everything. It seems like that's
Kinda
what
It kind of reminds me of 1601.
Yeah.
The Neil Gaiman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
I like.
Definitely.
That's the feel I'm getting from it.
Gotcha. 7 Swords. That's what it was. It was 7 Swords. Thanks, John. He mentioned it for me. That's the one. It's also a fun historical one because it takes place. It's almost like a what if the Three Musketeers didn't defeat Count Richelieu at the
Oh,
end.
that
of,
was Aftershock book.
yeah. And so
Cardinal Richelieu
what did I say?
count.
Oh, Cardinal. Sorry, Cardinal Richelieu gets away, and all of the Musketeers are dead except for D'Artagnan. He's the only one that survives, and so it's D'Artagnan, Captain Blood, Don Juan, and somebody else are now set on a quest to find him. He's in Mexico, and he's found a relic that's helping him revitalize and be able to come back and take over France and England. So it's setting up the different characters, and it's got some historical references and stuff like that to it. So that was a lot of fun.
Sounds like The Last Ronin to me.
I haven't read it, so it's new to me.
Oh, the
Ninja Turtles.
book. That book is really
That one's
good.
been good.
I
dude.
really like that one. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting to like that one either. I was thinking that was gonna be just like a cash grab for IDW and Ninja Turtles, but damn, it's been really, really good.
You guys shit on the first one, if I remember correctly.
I didn't care for the first one.
That's
It
the
picked
thing.
up. It picked up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and that's why we don't.
That's why we don't like dropping books right away from the first issue. We like to give it a little more because we learned our lesson.
Unless they're really, really bad, then yeah, we'll drop it after the first issue. Like that kind of goes to show you the standard. Like, we won't drop an issue in a book until at least issue 2, unless we really feel like, you know what, this really isn't going to go anywhere. So it goes to show you, we do have that standard. It's like, you know, we don't give everybody a second chance. Do we miss out on something? Who knows? But that's why we rely on people to come back and tell us in the comment sections. That's why we always ask people to comment on our videos. Like, hey, is there something that we goofed on? It's okay. Tell us. We'll go back and read the new trade or something. That's why trades exist.
Definitely.
No, I've been going back and reading. I've dug out and found in my to be read pile. I finally got to the DC Elseworlds graphic novels that they did. So it collects all of the ones I'm reading through right now are the Justice League ones, and I forgot there were some fun Elseworld series that DC did.
The Elseworlds were one of my favorites.
Yeah, they were mine too, but there's a bunch that I didn't know that they had done. There's like a Wild Justice League, like Wild West team, and that story
I remember that one.
was great. I like that one. It was Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. That's so good. There was another
All
one
Steve's favorites.
where it's the world's finest, but it's also, again, it's kind of like it's mixed like a little bit of steampunk. So like Lex Luthor is like a Russian guy, but he takes Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Like he makes like all of the airplanes and then the thing under the water, you know, like the Nautilus and stuff like that. And then Batman becomes, it's almost like Moon Knight. He becomes the embodiment of a Egyptian god. And so he's got this cool like bat suit, and Superman is still an alien from another planet, but he didn't know that he was. It was like a 2-part series, and it was really good. I forgot how much fun it is. I'm reading another one where it's kind of like in this weird mythical realm, and they brought kids over. I think somebody watched the D&D animated movie or animated cartoon too much because they bring kids over from our world into this weird mythical world, and it's just, the art is weird, but yeah, the story is very all over the place. But you can tell when they were writing it, because it's like the Green Lantern is John Stewart, and like the Flash, I think, is Wally West. And they haven't run into Wonder Woman yet, but it's Green Arrow and Black Canary are together, and Lobo's a big thing in this one. And you could like see where it was like done because of the characters they're picking to like talk about the hot characters at the time. But
I love that. And they're products of their time. And that's why last year when we got like Wonder Woman Dead Earth, and when we got this year getting those Peach Momoko interpretations, Ed Pisker's interpretation, like I like that. I like it when companies just give a little bit of creative freedom to their characters, and we get some pretty great stories out of them. I miss the Elseworld stuff.
I'm looking forward to this week's DC Infinite Frontier, because it's like a group of, it goes back to Grant Morrison's multiversity teams.
Yeah.
Where he's pulling characters out, Captain Carrot and stuff like that. They're a group that has to now kind of like police the multiverse timeline to make sure things aren't crossing over to where they're supposed to be and stuff. And it's kind of fun because I have a feeling we'll see a lot of these like littler known Elseworld characters like come back and teams come back into the mix and see it again. So it's not still Batman, Red Rain that you always that they always go back to. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to reading that tomorrow.
Mignola knocked it out of the park with a couple of them. Looked like Gotham Gaslight, and then the Doom that came to Gotham. Those were all Elseworld books too.
Let me go see what happened.
But I feel like if companies really wanted to up their book sales, maybe instead of forcing like events on us, just allow some creators some freedom, like they did with Daniel Warren Johnson, to do like Wonder Woman, Dead Earth, and Peach Momoko. Like, why not? Especially when they're like hot artists right now. I mean, it's like you just said, like a lot of those Elseworld ones are products of their time, using some of the hottest characters. Like, shoot, we could do the same thing now. Use the hottest characters, some of the more popular creators. Just let them do what they want to do. It's not like they're gonna do any like. I'm sure they'll do some justice by the characters because obviously they love them. They're doing this for a living. They're doing it because they love to do it. So why not?
Yeah,
I think you're so right, dude.
Those books.
This Batman one looks cool because it's got that Holy Terror one where he's actually a knight, a crusader. And then there's a Batman Blue and the Gray, the Civil War one.
That's the one with Abraham Lincoln, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
No, dude, it's during the Civil War, so you'd be looking at JFK.
Right. But it also has the Batman Dark Joker one, the Kelly Jones one that was done. Oh, the Joker one, Dark Joker, the Wild, that one. With Kelly Jones art. Oh, so good.
Damn.
Because he does art and he does the interior art for it too.
See what I mean? You got DC and Marvel need to look back at what worked for them. Stop making these dumb events and just do something like that. Sell books automatically.
There's the Frankenstein Batman.
Which one's that one?
It's
that
called
one.
Apple of the Bat. Where it's like, yeah, it's Frankenstein Batman. The art is beautiful. It's got that dark watercolor kind of like.
Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, this new computer is beautiful. For those of you that don't know, Isaac's taken over as the guy behind the keyboard for today because I'm playing with this new computer, trying to get us bigger, stronger, faster, and uncut. So
I don't know if it's the
Occupied
glasses
the
and the
glasses.
backward hat, Nate, but you look like a hacker.
Yeah, more like the hacked.
Like if I had to think of a early 2000s hacker in a movie, I'm looking at you.
The guy behind the keyboard.
Yeah, with that techno music playing in the back.
Pump up the jam, pump it up.
Now we're thinking more of the future is now.
That's right. Strong bad and the cheat. We didn't install that light switch, so you can have a light switch rave. Adam.
It's the Homestar Runner.
Where is the? Oh, here it is. 78.
All right, Nate, you ready for my picks?
Where did my pen go?
Jesus.
I've been ready for your picks.
All right.
Let's do it.
My first one, Leon's the Professional.
Leon's the Professional?
Yeah. Or you
You
can
know
just put the Professional.
Gary Oldman's in that.
All right, Leon's Professional. What else?
Fight Club.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Child's Play.
Oh,
Ugh. Can't watch that one. Creeps me out.
Well, you're gonna have to watch it.
All right.
Blade.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Berry, the sweeter the juice.
Always bet on black.
The Big Lebowski.
Oh, that's a good one too.
I haven't watched that one.
You never watched The Big Lebowski?
Oh man.
Put that on there twice.
And
Right.
I have all this cool merch from it. I wish I could appreciate it.
And then last one, Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Oh, I've seen that one. That one's good.
Nice picks, Isaac. Those are good
Thank you.
picks.
I had
I like that they're all on HBO.
no. There was some on Prime. Some were on Prime.
They're all on
It
streaming
was kind of
services
funny.
that we have.
And then,
Beavis and Butthead.
somebody, James Lewis said, The Girl Next Door.
Which one's that one?
Is that the that's not that's not the right one is the vampire. The girl next door. Is that
I
that
think it's,
vampire? It's still a vampire one. Isn't
Let
it?
the right one in.
Yeah, but there's the girl next door. Isn't that still a vampire one?
No, that's about the girl who is next door.
Skeeter.
They think she's a porn actress, I think.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
maybe
really recall this film.
Are you sure he didn't mean the bunny next door with Anna Faris? Because that one I'll give a thumbs up to.
John's saying that he's permanently gonna put V for Vendetta and Big Lebowski because you haven't seen the Lebowski.
I've seen V for Vendetta, but I would not mind seeing that movie multiple times. You know, I have a
Big
buddy.
Havoc says-
I
tatted.
put V on there already.
Do we say yes to the girl next door or no?
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
Might as
so
well. Let's do
not.
it.
Give a thumbs up to our viewers.
Lego gives it a big thumb up.
Unless it's John's pick, then thumbs down.
Girl Next Door is Clockwork Orange Part 2. We just didn't fucking know. You know, we're stuck on murder porn.
Clockwork Orange mixed with The Shining.
Oh yeah,
The
get the
Big
Shining on
Lebowski-
there.
The Big Lebowski has that murderer from Fargo.
Yes.
Steve
he's one of the
Buscemi?
dealers.
Steve Buscemi?
Both of them.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, both of them actually.
Yeah, but then one of the
Walter.
one of the
No,
nihilists are also is the other guy from
Oh,
Fargo.
that's right.
Dumbass.
Steve
You are correct. Nice
Steve
Marvin.
Buscemi reminds me of like Goldum's older brother.
Somebody picked Conan the Barbarian, but that one's not 10 years old yet, so we're not gonna be able to pick that one.
We already did that one
No, I'm thinking they're talking about the newer one, the 2011.
with Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
That's hot trash. No.
Where do you see that? I don't see it.
that was from the very beginning of
Yeah.
our stream.
He was paying attention.
I was paying attention. I'm doing both.
Just look at this man. This
Wow,
man.
he's built to be behind the keyboard, huh? Shit, I'm
And,
fired.
John thinks he gets a third pick with Men at Work, starring the.
Is it Emilio Estevez?
Yeah,
Garbage
It's
was-
Pail?
Charlie Sheen.
He was talking about that today. The reason why is that we ran across some people that were they were trimming trees or something. He's like, "Oh, dude, you know what? We need to try Men at Work. I wonder if that'll hold up." I was like, "All right."
Fight Club?
I already put Fight Club on there.
Yep.
Yeah, he missed it. Israel, you're slipping, dude. Fight Club's on here, man. It's been on here.
He's
for 2
been
minutes.
wanting us to watch that one for a minute.
A good one.
Sup, Ish?
Pick another one, Ish.
Are we gonna do Men at Work?
Yeah, I want to see that one.
I've never seen it. I'll give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, I never seen it either.
Sí. Sí, una. Ya está.
So does anyone have any keys today?
No.
They're on.
I do. Let me grab them.
All
I do.
right. The good, the bad, and the weird. What's that?
I put that's good, the bad, and the weird. That's a Korean movie, I think.
Oh yeah, it is from 2008.
I haven't seen it, but I heard it's good, bad, and weird.
But I'm bum.
All right, keys. I'll start off. Soundwave.
My
The guy with
favorite.
the coolest voice on the cartoon.
Damn right.
Oh man, I used to like talk into the fan when I was a kid.
Game.
Moves in front of you. His voice reminded me of the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica, like the original ones as well. By your command. Oh, so dope.
Mhm.
And he's got the little
Got a
cassette
cassette.
tape where all the little tapes would come out, but the tapes would be on a different show. So Soundwave, that's another key. And
Is
then
is
the
that
other
a
one-
G1?
No, that's a masterpiece. Actually, like
Okay.
as much as I love the G1s, the masterpieces are just so much better. It's
Oh my
the
god, they're
robot
beautiful.
forms. The robot forms, they're amazing. And then my
Oh,
second
right
one is the
I
other
regret
wave,
selling my Grimlock.
Shockwave.
Mm.
And he's another masterpiece, just fully articulate ankles, knees, hips, waist, shoulders, elbows, and wrists and head. So this guy's dope. And I have the G1 of this guy in the box that we showed off a couple weeks ago. So that's another key.
Sick.
And the masterpiece Transformers really like scratched an itch that I had, because you had the G1 ones and the robots were always lacking, or for the most part lacking, when you got the G1 ones. The vehicles were cool, or if it was like a gun or whatever, those were cool. And there was a few. Optimus Prime was dope, and Soundwave was dope, but there was a whole bunch of them that were just horrible in robot form. So when the masterpiece came out, the work that they put into those was legit amazing. So it's like they took the robots from the cartoon and they reversed them into the vehicles as opposed to the contrary. And
I remember having a couple of those. I actually had the Grimlock and I had the Megatron, the full one without the orange tip, which apparently made it hot. Yeah, everybody was like, yeah. I remember when I decided to sell it because I needed some cash at the time. It went like that. Even at my asking, I remember I was asking like a ridiculous amount, and it flew. I was like, because it didn't have that orange tip.
yeah, it's legit.
We
They're
we have 10 people on right now. If everybody can give us a thumbs up if they like what they hear, just give us that quick push of that thumbs up down there in the little thing. That'd be awesome.
Maybe they'll give a thumbs up for some of these keys, baby.
Go for it, Jose.
We got Into the Edge of the Spider-Verse #2, first print, first appearance of Spider-Gwen, even though she's named Spider-Woman on the cover, but it's the Spider-Gwen.
Yo,
Found out
Isn't she
bag of board.
official like Ghost Spider?
Who knows?
they changed
All I
their
know is that it was
like
in a
changed their underwear.
yeah. And then this one is not really well known, but apparently this cover is hot. Go figure. I got Snot Girl #1, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, signed by Brian Lee O'Malley and Leslie Hung.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
I
Yeah,
like the art on that.
yeah. It's go figure. It's a really hot cover, apparently.
That's cool. So tell me
Yeah.
about Snot Curl. What happens?
Yeah.
What's the story about? Does she go around this?
Flicking boogers at people from her nose.
I'll tell you once I read the trade because I have no idea. I picked that up because didn't we all get one? I thought you guys got one as well.
I do.
I've got one somewhere.
And then
It's in a white box.
there you go. And then I got this Fiona Staples variant of Betty and Veronica 267 from 2013, signed by Fiona Staples.
Oh,
Those of you that
Nice.
don't know, Fiona Staples is the artist, behind Saga with Brian K. Vaughan. So, also forgot I had this too. I was really excited when I found it. The Edge of Spider-Verse #5, which is the first appearance of SPDR, the robotic Spider-Man. This was cool. And if anybody out there ever finds a little mini Funko with her on the back, sell it to me. I want the little one. That was pretty cool. And then
I think Nate has that Funko. It's like the big.
Nate's
Funko
got
pack.
all the Funkos.
Yeah.
yeah, he does. He's a
He's
secret
totally gonna
Funko
get
collector.
that 10-inch Shockwave.
Closeted Funko collector.
Yeah.
He says
And then-
it's not Funko, it's not fun.
There you go.
With the
Says
funk
everything
and
else is
Funko.
trash.
He's not a fanatic.
And then I found this one too, and I forgot that I had it as well. So it's pretty cool. Invincible 110.
Oh,
Nice.
If you know, is all I will say. But this is a very controversial issue, very touchy subject matter, and a really hot book apparently. So with the show being a success, I don't know if they'll adopt that storyline, but but if you know, you know, and if you don't, Google Invincible 110, find out what happens. So those are my keys.
So my key is Teen Titans #12
Ooh, CG Seed.
of The Bat Who Laughs, thanks to Liz right there. Got this offer.
he did.
Awesome.
And then I also got Gotham City Sirens #1. This book was pretty hot for a minute. I don't know if it's still hot, but I've always liked this. And those are my keys. Take it away, Josh.
Well, guys, I'm going to treat you today to the granddaddy of all games, the one that if you don't play, then you're a complete loser.
Monopoly.
No, I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons, baby. The game from which all games descend. There's a lot that can be said about Dungeons and Dragons, but I'll try to keep it brief. It comes out of the fantasy wargaming movement, where you get all your miniatures on a battlefield and duke it out with large armies. But the two creators of this wanted to modify their wargaming by having epic heroes introduced into the battles, and so they came up with rules on how to bring members of the Fellowship of the Ring into their epic fantasy battles. Well, that led to them wanting to know, what kind of other adventures could those heroes get into? And they developed a rule set that eventually became what we know as Dungeons and Dragons. And D&D's gone through several iterations. I think they're on the 5th edition of the game right now. My personal favorite is the 3rd edition of the game. I think they really knocked it out of the park there. And one of the things that they did at that time was they created an open gaming license where they utilized the system, the rule system for the game, and allowed other publishers to make material like adventures and things that would be compatible with Dungeons and Dragons. And it really led to a big explosion in the market at the time for gaming. But Wizards of the Coast is an awful company, and they've since gone woke, and they've come up with new editions, and the game has kind of taken a road downhill. But they've done all kinds of things, like make miniatures of stuff for you to utilize during your fantasy combat, and they make them to scale, so you can have your heroes do battle with dragons. It's a pretty amazing game. It's been a staple in my life since I was 10.
Oh, it's my dragon drawer.
And back in the day, it used to lead to you getting chased around school for being a complete geek. But now the geek have inherited the earth, And Dungeons and Dragons is the centerpiece of all of that. And it's one of those hobbies where I've probably spent, over 10 grand on it during the course of my lifetime. But I don't regret any of it. It's been amazing. And I've gained many lifelong friends for it. And as Liz will tell you, for her and I to have a relationship, her involvement in Dungeons and Dragons was a prerequisite. I said, you go before the game does. So, anyway,
My man, right here.
anyway,
All right, we really all need to get together and play some Dungeons and Dragons because I've always wanted to play, and me and the guys have talked about it before, and we've always wanted to.
Josh.
brother, I have done
Totally-
nothing but I've
we've
been the
got the
dungeon
master.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got the master here who could just walk us through the whole damn game, and we can actually. have
Could
a
we
good
do
time.
it like this?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Okay, so a lot of people will play online and through Discord, and really that stuff exploded a lot, of course, during the scamdemic called the coof. But the reality is that Dungeons and Dragons is a game that's meant to be played in person.
Together. Yeah.
I've played.
No, I get that. I just think that
online.
in this format, it might translate better for content.
Well, couldn't we still all gather around the same table and just each of us have our cameras pointed at our stupid faces?
I totally
each other's
agree. We can play
faces.
like that for sure. I think that's
Yeah.
We
good way
could,
to-
provided we're at a place where it could handle the Wi-Fi load, like the 6 different streams going.
I
So
think
as
we
long
can-
as it's not
We
my
have a
house,
place.
we'll be good.
No, we have a place that would do that. That can
Yeah.
handle that.
Yeah,
we
we
can arrange-
we gotta sit down one Monday and do that and play and just stream ourselves playing for the however long we play.
Well, you need to understand that a decent Dungeons and Dragons session is probably going to run you about 4 hours.
Hell yeah.
So if we're going to do it, it's probably something that we need to work out the logistics for in advance to make sure that we've all got the time set aside for it.
You know what else would be fun? And then Josh has done this before because he's used the rule sets, but since we're coming up with our own superhero characters, he can turn them into actual D&D characters with the rule set that's there because he's used to run Halloween campaigns that were set. So like one of us, we played ourselves and like Cthulhu came to Earth at Disneyland. And then another one was the zombie apocalypse happened. And again, I think we were all at Disneyland when that happened. So he puts together and he basically tailored our characters based off of us using the rule set that's there. So we could do that with our characters that we came up with too.
So
It was-
Finger Bangs versus Psionic Breeze and Eevee and
Retractor.
Dude, that's the deal. That's the deal. We need to go to Wakanda. We can all dress as our heroes. I just gotta get some fingers on my forehead.
I like that. Halloween's
Anyway.
around the corner, man. You could buy those little fingers and just glue them all to your head.
They'll all just be popping out.
Yeah.
Or we
Boom!
can find
Finger
like a
bangs,
doggy
baby.
costume or something where it has just like the fingers. We'll just chop the fingers off the rubber hands for you.
Anyway,
Buy that at Dollar Tree.
this is one of those things that Lego would say is a 10 out of 10. Great stuff.
Lots of people are interested in this gaming thing. Let's see. Make Havoc says that we can record the whole thing, or we can play it and record it and then upload the video. Yeah, I just think that the coolest thing would be for them to still be able to see us individually.
Like getting frustrated while playing and getting all angry.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, if we do it all together or if we do it all separate or whatever, we can talk about it offline and try to figure out the logistics on it.
Yeah.
And I mean, really, if we think about it, if we do this right, we could end up on World Star 2 when one of us punches the other. Double
That's
whammies.
almost happened a couple of times playing. Is that we've had to go into timeout a few times for weeks on end. with people.
Yeah. So if you haven't played Dungeons and Dragons before, the warning that I always give to newbies is that you have to remember that it's a game and you can't be offended if other people that you know treat you differently during the game, because you're not yourself when you're playing. So
It's all good, man.
You just have to pick a character that demands respect, or you pick a character for us. Okay, Nate, you're going to be the gay bard. And every time we go to a new town, you have to sing a song about how gay you are.
No. See, mine is like original Tolkien work. There's no gay in Tolkien's work.
Right. Moving on to the next round of movies.
Thank you.
We've got a next movie on the list is a Top Gun. I've never seen Top Gun.
I've never seen Top Gun either.
All
So,
right.
Really?
yeah.
A thumbs up for Top Gun.
Yeah.
Down.
I only referenced Top Gun because I watched an episode of How I Met Your Mother and they talked about it there.
Same.
Archer does it too.
Archer does it? Okay.
When
I've never
whenever
watched
he says
Archer.
Danger Zone, it's because of Top Gun.
Top Gun's a good movie.
So are we gonna put up the good, the bad, and the weird?
I'm
Which
down.
was that one?
All right.
It's a
Yeah.
Korean movie.
Which one?
It's a Korean movie.
Oh, sure.
From Israel, he's Blood In, Blood Out.
You would. I'm down with that one.
Sure, I don't know what it is, but all right.
And
You'll
then,
sure know what it
another
is,
thing
and
for the party.
you're gonna know we aren't in Kansas anymore. That's for sure.
Oh, great. Is it?
It's got a guy from Babe Watch on it.
No, it's got the guy from Street Fighter in it.
There we go.
Oh yeah, he was in
Not
those.
Rod Van Dam?
No,
No,
it was Ken.
it was Ken.
Oh.
And then from Make Havoc, Minority Report.
Ooh.
Which
I'm
was
down
that one?
with that. That's where we're going. So buckle up.
You need to put Mortal Kombat on there.
Ooh,
Mortal
nice.
Kombat.
The original Mortal Kombat.
I just watched that with the kids not too long ago because we wanted them to watch it and they walked away.
One of these one of these days we should one of these days we need to ask the viewers to just give us like really just cruddy movies and just see how bad they can like lay into it.
Oh,
we can try to set up for like a shitty movie week. You know what? Actually, I think we got like our 30-day countdown to our year anniversary for this show. So I was thinking about putting something, postulating something different for that one. Would be like maybe we do some Final Four brackets.
oh, we'll do some trauma films.
There we go.
We'll just let John pick movies. No, like try to pick like the split the movies up that we've done and put them in. I don't know, some kind of an award ceremony or something for like the
Award
first year.
ceremony.
The movie of the year, but then it would be a movie of an old year. I don't know. Just putting
Well,
it out
technically,
there.
the best movie of the year for us would be the one that got like the most tens.
Yeah, but we're so fucking inconsistent with that. It would be like
the 10
it
is
could be
a,
Batman Returns according to Lego. So
it's on a curve. It's on a curve.
It's on a curve.
It's like
let's see,
that-
Raiders of
it's-
the Lost Ark was all tens. But I mean, if we're doing it like that, but I don't know. I was thinking about brackets and doing a Final Four thing. I don't know. We could talk about it. If you guys feel free, if you think you want us to do a some
What
kind of
ideas do you
anniversary
have
special.
as the viewers? Do you want to see us do?
Yeah.
Comment below.
I
Did
know.
we ever watch Blade Runner?
You know,
Ooh,
you know
Blade
what? To
Runner's
take it
good.
to make it like a little bit more special on our 1 year anniversary, we should do a live and just watch a movie like Science Theater 3000 style, like where we're watching it live. Hopefully, we don't get sued, and then just comment and talk smack on the movie.
I know what the viewers want to see. The viewers want to see us do that Mystery Science Theater 3000 with Battlefield Earth. Say yes in the comments.
That's right. I wanna hear
Nobody
that.
wants to watch that piece of shit.
Lego's giving us gold already. Save it,
So
Lego. Save it.
angry. He gets so angry when you say that. It's like his trigger word. Battlefield Earth.
What he did like this when Josh said that, he did like a stabbing motion on that canvas. I saw.
Poor Lego.
He stopped painting for a second. He lost his piece.
He's left his leg. Great.
Oh man, we should do
Battlefield
something like that.
Earth,
Though.
like a crossover. Battlefield Earth.
Another movie that's getting picked is Solo.
Which one?
What is it?
Salo with the fuck is it called? Asterisk above it or
Matilda.
No,
And
then-
no.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Somebody want to figure out what that is? Even it sounds like some Portuguese shit, like some Brazil.
yeah, it looks like it's a rough movie. I'm gonna give it a thumbs down.
It's a rough movie.
That's Christopher Padilla. Like, is that like John Padilla's cousin? That might be a new guy, man. We want to humor him and put his thing on the board. Tell us about yourself, Chris.
I agree with James Lewis. Waterworld.
Ugh.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
I love Waterworld.
it's Solo or the 120 Days of Sodom. A group of fascists round up 9 adolescent boys and girls
Oh, I
and
know about this
subject
movie.
them to 120 days of physical, mental, and sexual torture from 1977.
It's bad.
It's
No,
that
just
sounds
no,
like some Lego shit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just,
No.
It's drama. It's in the drama/horror category.
No, I know this movie and
Adolescence
no,
and,
that.
We have
and
to
the
put it
sexual
up for-
torture. I'm out. I can't.
we have to put it up for the official vote, right?
It's
What's
like they
everybody's
make them
thumbs?
eat like poop and like
No.
all kinds of
No.
Make some eat poop.
and bugs. Yeah,
But
they
here's
do.
the thing. All right, here's the thing. I as much as I don't want to watch that, that sounds excruciating, and I'm sure it would make some great fucking content for us to have to watch some shit that we hate. They're always
It's like
good
that.
shows.
It's like that
I
Cannibal
agree, I would
Holocaust
read
or
it.
something like that, where they're not sure if this movie was like real or fake when they were filming it. Like they actually did some of this, you know what I mean? It's like
Oh,
it's one of
God.
those types of movies.
John thought, please note that was not my pick.
All right,
Oh,
looks like it's
Fred.
not in there.
Yeah, that's not
We
gonna
tried.
make it.
We
I'm
tried
sorry.
Christopher Padilla.
I'm sorry.
I can't
I tried.
watch
I'm
that.
not gonna-
not when it's adolescence. If it was like, I don't know, middle aged, yeah, maybe.
Criterion selection. That's
The
legit.
raid doesn't fall under the category make havoc. It's still got another year to go.
Has to be 10 years old or older.
Next pick is The Room.
Ooh, the Tommy
Do
Wiseau.
it.
Do
Tommy
it. Put it on
Wiseau.
there. Let's do it.
Hell
The Room?
yeah.
What's The Room?
You'll see.
No.
It's a drama.
It's a drama. You don't know if this dude's a vampire or not. He likes to play basketball.
You just got to remember, he did not do it.
Yeah.
It's like a B movie that's got like a huge cult following.
James
Pretty out there
Franco made
stuff.
a
Fuck it.
like a what did he even
Rip-off.
make? Like a biopic of the
He
guy?
made a biopic about the making of the movie.
Yeah.
We got 2 slots.
James Lewis is picking Waterworld. Do we want to watch Waterworld? I liked Waterworld. I enjoyed it.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
yes.
It's got what's her name from Napoleon Dynamite?
Efrain?
No, the little girl. Deb.
Deb.
Oh, that's the little girl?
Yeah.
That's the little girl.
You can see she's had an upward career arc because of that.
Fuck off.
Christopher says it's a Criterion selection, so it's a legit film.
I don't know what that means.
Dude, that's like I said, it's like that was that other movie, is it called Cannibal Holocaust or something like that?
Yeah, that's what it's
Where
called.
some messed up stuff happened
Yeah, that's
during
it.
the filming and you're not sure if some of the stuff
Yeah.
that you're watching is actually that's what that other movie is.
Is
It's
it
kind
a
of like
snuff
that.
film? What is it?
Isn't
Yeah.
that like Holy Mountain, where we're not sure what we're watching is real?
Oh,
Have
that
you
was
guys
real.
seen Faces of Death?
That was real. They don't give a
Yeah, I used to watch all of the Faces of
Yeah,
Death.
we
back-
watched them all. If you went to the video stores, you watched the Faces of Death regardless.
My buddies and I in high school, we used to have a competition every Friday that we'd go get. There's this place that served up nasty sloppy joes. We'd get those and then we'd go and pop in the Faces of Death and see who could finish their sandwich.
Yeah, I ate
wild.
chocolate
Yeah.
Rocky
Yeah.
Road ice cream while watching Two Girls, One Cup. One's for $10.
Oh no!
Easiest
Oh.
$10 I've ever made.
Oh,
Another film that's on the list is The Postman.
I've never seen that.
Il
That's that Kevin
Postino?
Costner Western one.
That's with Kevin Costner, right?
Yeah, and it's
That's
the
two
it's like
Costner
the
films.
it's like the Pony Express, but I think is that an apocalyptic future or something like that that it happens in. I don't remember if it's timed or not.
I think
Maybe
it's like 3 hours long though. So I'm gonna
It
give
is.
it a thumbs down.
it's forever long.
Oh,
Kevin Costner is the most boringest actor.
Fuck off.
Whew.
That was a hard F.
That was a hard F.
It's a hard fuzz, what that was.
Yeah, I'm thumbs downing Postman. I don't know if everybody else is.
I thought it was that one song. Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is
Next,
there a letter?
Next film that's being requested is Mad Max.
Oh,
Now,
It's the last spot.
now
The
get
Yeah,
original?
The
go
last
for it.
slot. I'm up for
it has
Mad
to be the
Max.
original, right? It can't be
I've
Fury
never
Road. I
seen
think
the
Fury Road is too
original.
new.
I've only seen the other one. I've never seen the original Mad Max.
Oh, then put it on there.
Not a shit.
I've only seen Beyond the Thunderdome.
Really? The
Oh, that
Road?
one's
You had
dope,
never seen the
too.
Road Warrior?
I never saw Road Warrior.
Man, Juliet, when she gets scuzzy and her hair's all funky, she looks like the kid that throws boomerangs at Mad Max.
Is that what she's gonna be for Halloween this year?
John said the book was really good. He's surprised you haven't read The Postman.
Who wrote it?
I haven't.
I think it was called Dirt World.
I might check
Right.
that out on my own
think it's
because
popular
3 hours
thing.
is kind of out there. That's the only reason why I haven't watched The Irishman.
Same.
We need to put
It's-
Boondock Saints on there one of these weeks.
Oh,
I was
that's a
thinking
good
about
one.
putting that on there too, but I found so many good movies. I couldn't just choose one.
Nobody suggested Office Space. I've been dying to watch that.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Office Space is good.
Well,
I'm just
that's
gonna
crazy, right? Sometimes we're sitting here, we're like, wow, I can't think of any movies to put on here. And sometimes it's like, dude, why are we only watching one movie a week? So it's
Right.
I go rogue sometimes. I watch other ones.
For sure. So let's see what else. we
Oh
got
yeah,
going
12
on.
Monkeys. See, that's because the viewers take us down a rabbit hole of other movies that we
That's
like.
true.
Yeah.
About. That's what happens. They spark the imagination.
12 Monkeys was a good one too. It's a wild one.
So what do you
Uh,
think, guys? I got this new computer. We'll go. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Isaac. You're the one in charge.
Do we have art that we want to show? Anybody have art they want to show besides Lego?
I got 2 sketches this week.
All right, go for it.
All right, I've got this X-23 by Jennifer Allen.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I like the pose. And I had gone down a little bit of rabbit hole with X-23.
Is
And then I've
that
got-
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if that red like V behind her is that part of the blank cover or was that added by the artist?
No, she added it. It's
It
actually
looks
an
really
X.
nice. So clean.
It's an X behind her.
Oh, dope. I see. That's really cool. That looks awesome. It's a nice touch.
And then I've got from Mike O'Hare. He did this for me for free at the Comic Books 24-hour comic sale. Weapon X. If I can get it on here without a glare, there we go.
So
Oh.
Yeah, he got some good detail on that one. That was for free, so I got some great stuff from Mike O'Hare.
Yeah, he's a great artist.
I don't have anything. Sorry, guys.
All right, I'll go next. I've got a Batman from Micah. He worked on some of the Aspen books.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then from Peter Stengart, Soulfire.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's it for me.
So, like, who's on your wish list of people to get sketches from?
Herb Trimpe.
Herb Trimp. Yeah.
Living or gone, Liz.
Mike Mignola,
Got it.
One
Jack
of those.
Kirby.
Jack Kirby.
Okay, live people.
Live
Buying
people?
original one.
How
Live
much time you got,
Fiona
buddy?
Staples, Kelly Jones, like an actual piece from Kelly Jones, Simon Beasley,
Got it.
Trad Moore,
Got it.
whatever, dude. I'm done with my
Oh, Sam Keith.
Sam Keith.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Sam Keith and Bart Sears. Boom. Brutes and Babes. Dude, Bart Sears shit back in the day in the 90s. Fuck.
Paul Pope.
Paul Pope would be nice. Very nice.
Frank Miller.
Do any of you guys have a Scotty Young?
Scotty Young would
No,
be nice.
I never got the stupid dice roll.
I got signatures from him.
Never been a big fan. Well, you know, I like his stuff that's not all chibi. The
Yeah, I was
stuff
gonna
that's
say you're not a
regular.
big Chibi fan, that's why.
Yeah.
You don't like cute shit.
No.
I don't
I got
mind
some
cool. I don't mind
He
cute
loves
things. I
Funko.
just don't like when they turn cool things into cute things. Ooh, that's tight.
It's Andrew
Mark-
Robinson. And then I also got from the Hernandez brothers, I got Jaime. He actually drew a Batman
That's
for me.
sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jaime Hernandez. Hold up
Ooh,
now.
Make Havoc. It's got Lee Weeks on there. That's dope.
Lee Weeks, yeah. Rick
Tim
Burchett.
Sale art. Travis Charist.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Make
Rick
Havoc.
Burchett is like an unsung hero of Batman the Animated Series. He needs a bit more respect on his name. For real.
Dude, right?
And
He was
then,
like,
he's the man, dude. And then with the announcement of Why the Last Man, I had to bring this baby out. This Pia Guerra.
Vargas been bringing out the fire lately.
Yeah, because I finally dug it up.
Cleaning out his garage.
I was like, oh, there you go. I really have. So, who else, man? Who else? Definitely Sam Keith. Chris Pacello. I would actually love to own something from Chris Pacello.
For sure.
Yeah.
Chris Pacello. Clayton Crane. I never got anything from him. Really wish that I had. Clayton
I've got a
Crane,
really
I think-
nice Scott Hampton piece.
Ooh, Scott Hampton, dude.
Oh, I have no idea who did that.
Jim Lee. Just to round up Jim Lee.
There's an opportunity for a Jim Lee stuff right now
For a remark.
for a remark or a sketch. It's like
Well,
$475 for a remark for like a simple like doodle head sketch, less than 30 seconds of work, $500. And then the actual sketch is like $850, I think is what it is. But he's getting together with Scott Williams and some other third guy. Who was it, Isaac?
I think it's Alex Sinclair.
Yeah. Alex Sinclair. They're doing a CGC event coming up in maybe like 6 weeks to 2 months, I believe. And then on the 25th is finally all of the bless it. The Carnage signing for CGC's Carnage signings on the 25th.
Oh,
for,
Mark Bagley.
Yeah, Bagley.
Mark Bagley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's finally happening. I sent that in a while back, so finally see what happens with the Bagley deal. That's a cool one because that's a book I had for a long time that was in good shape and whatnot. That one and my Deadpool and my Cable, those three were my books from the old days that I was sitting on. And most of the other stuff I just acquired within the last 10 years. But old school keys, those ones were ones I was sitting on for a minute. Those.
Anybody else have a? Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. Anybody else have Bruce Timm? I have a head sketch from him. But does anybody else have anything from Bruce Timm?
Nope.
Same of the game. Good art.
I never get to that line on time.
Wayne Reynolds.
Yeah, Bruce Timm.
Reynolds.
I want a piece by him. That'd be great.
That would be cool.
By who?
There's a D&D guy, one of the sub worlds places that you can play. It's called Eberron, and it's kind of like magic, and it's a little bit of not steampunk, but there is some technology. But the artist that does a lot of it, his name is Wayne Reynolds, and I'd love to get a piece by him. I'd love to get a piece by him.
Here, let me show you.
Yo,
He does these awesome like fold out things for all of the Eberron books, and I'd even love to just get a print.
oh
so-
god, that's so good.
But
those guys and the guys that do the Magic the Gathering artwork too, man, they're phenomenal.
Fiona
like a
Staples
piece of-
started doing art for the Magic the Gathering.
yeah, I saw that. I think Jen Bartel's gonna start doing some art for them too, for Magic as well.
That's nice.
Yeah, this one's I would love to get any of these like just as like a litho or something because like so good.
So for heroes, we got Psionic Breeze, Finger Bangs, EV, the Retractor. We're still missing 2 heroes, right?
Sorry.
Yes, we are.
I'm
Dude, that
sorry.
looks cool. That looks like a tribal tattoo would be on somebody's arm from like the 90s.
Yeah. All
In
of his
between the
stuff-
barbed wire.
But he's
Between
from,
the barbed
he's from
wire.
Asian, so it's hard to get pieces. Sometimes he comes down for Dragon. Is it Dragon Con or what's the Gen Con?
Gen Con.
He comes in Gen Con sometimes, and that's the only way because he doesn't ship out of the country because it's too expensive, and he feels bad having to charge for it. So I'm like waiting for the next time he comes to Gen Con, and I want to go get some art from him.
Yeah, whenever they do Gen Con again, then maybe something will happen.
But it's always like in Illinois or something like that, or Indiana.
Indiana, yeah.
But
What was the
Usually in August, isn't it?
usually it's later in the year. Yeah.
You guys should also jump on the opportunity to get David Lloyd if he ever comes around to Comic-Con again.
Oh yeah. I got
Oh
it.
yeah, dude. David Lloyd's great.
Even his quick little pencil sketches that he gave Lego and I were freaking beautiful, man.
I'll show that off.
You got one too? Hell yeah, there it
course.
is.
Oh, it's V. I liked from the 90s the Ian Churchill. He did a lot of the X-Men covers and a lot
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
His art is fantastic. It's like between Mark Silvestri and like Michael Turner.
Yeah. He did a lot. I remember him doing a lot of covers for Cable and the interior art for Cable. But I love his stuff too. I wanted to get a piece or that'd be kind of fun. Because he's doing art again. He's doing covers again.
Nice. Make Havoc has 2 pieces from Bocello. James Lewis has a Bruce Timm Batman, and he also has 2 quick sketches from Jim Lee.
Nice.
Dang, fire.
Way to rub it in.
Right. More modern though, too. I would love to have something from Daniel Warren Johnson, man.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Dude, that guy.
How about
And then,
Mike Huddleston? How did we not bring him up, dude?
Oh,
The shit
right.
he's been doing on Decorum, unreal.
Yep. The guy doing Ultra Mega.
James Harden.
James Harden too, man. A lot of fire right now.
Since he's no longer playing basketball, he could go back to
Oh
I was
my
gonna
god.
say,
but not so much.
I'd love to get a piece by do side by side of Corbin and Kelly Jones. That'd be cool. That's those like
Richard Corbin.
Richard Corbin. He does a lot of like
Way.
horror. That would be so cool to get a Richard Corbin and like put it next to like Kelly Jones. The two like horror and a Bernie Wrightson just
Bernie
because.
Wrightson, too.
Oh my god, Bernie Wrightson, man.
Because why not?
I
It's right
effed up.
there.
I effed up hard having the opportunity to buy 2 pages, and I just idiot. Should have just done it.
That's tough, right? You haunted by those. Like I'm haunted by fucking Herb Trimpe, man.
Yeah,
God,
we were there together, supposed to get those, and we didn't do it.
fuck.
Make Havoc was the only one that was smart enough to do it.
Yeah, but at least I have that stupid fucking rogue design. Oh God. I was gonna bring that out as one of my original art pieces,
Dude.
but
You got duped. They saw that pigeon walking with his $100 walking to Herb. Hey, you want to be on TV? Huh?
it wasn't even 100. It was like $400, dude. It was fucking bad, dude. Oh, God, I got fucking chucking.
You shouldn't have told us that, man. My stomach hurts now.
They sold me a bridge too.
Hawaii? Did they sell you a bridge to Hawaii?
No, it wasn't even that
They
nice.
sold him a game of bridge.
52 pickup.
Oh
I was
man.
like, I told everybody, but no one listened to me, right?
Yep, that was Make Havoc. He was telling us, and we didn't jump in. We watched him get it.
But dude, Herb was, I mean, I don't know, he was like 74 or whatever.
He
but
looked
he was,
healthy as a horse.
he
though, dude. That dude
did.
looked-
He was
that
like
dude looked
big
like-
and buff.
Yeah, he looked like he could run around the whole convention, the whole 8 hours, and not break a sweat. You
He
didn't
was like
expect
6'6", like barrel chest. Dude was like, he looked like in a lot better shape than most of the other guys out there in the
him.
show.
And Stan was with him too, and Stan looked so old. We thought Stan would go before him.
Seriously, Stan got like 30 years extra over Herb, man.
Yeah,
That's
that-
rough. Dude,
Dude,
Herb's
the-
his story was dope, dude. How like, well, I don't know how dope it was. It's kind of tragic, but still a good bootstrap story about how when he kind of got booted from the industry in comics, he like went back to school and became like an art teacher and had a whole other life outside of comics, and then it was able to come back in through the side door and still do some cool stuff. But the way he was able to, he just got comics like kind of dried up for him during the 90s. Everybody, they didn't want a guy who had been working in the 70s on books. They wanted those
The
people
image.
doing all the crazy cross hatching crap. So he kind of like just lost favor, kind of aged out of it. And then he had to figure out what the hell he was going to do. And plus, when they crashed in the 90s, after all the chromium foils covers and all that shit happened, you know, like there was just a lot less work for people. And especially for somebody who had like an old school style, people weren't really respecting the elder statesmen of it. So it's cool that then once the Comic-Con scene came on and he was able to go out there and, you know, do sketches and kind of put himself out there again for people who were appreciative of the old school shit, then he was able to reinvent himself, at least in comics, and he was able to get more comic work, and it was cool. It was
Don't you have a video spotlighting the Herb story?
yeah, with sad music.
Yeah,
It was,
that's that clicking.
it was dude, that was one of my better productions, man.
You can hear
It
the
was
sad
legit.
voice when you're talking about it too, and how you got duped.
Yeah, man, it's rough.
Make Havoc.
I feel
still
like we're
thinks
going
he
through that
needs
again.
sketch.
What's up?
Make Havoc said he needs a Neil Adams sketch.
Oh, Neil Adams. I have one.
I do too.
That's
That's
another
gonna be-
good one.
You know
You
another
know who
one?
else-
George Perez. You guys got to get a George Perez
don't
one
have it
I do have a George Perez.
because he's getting
It's
up there.
CG Seed. CG Seed authenticated.
I'm
got
gonna
two
get a
of them.
Ron Lim for Josh. A Captain America Ron Lim for Josh. That'd be cool.
Oh, Ron Lim's dope too, man.
Ron Lim's one of the best.
Yeah, he's dope. Dude, Greg Capullo.
Yeah, yeah. Capullo would be awesome too.
Okay, how have we not said Todd McFarlane though?
I got a Todd.
Oh,
He's
you
got
do?
a
I've got
Todd.
a
They
bunch
do.
of
These
Todds.
fools,
Because all you
fucker.
guys got
These-
Todd, that's why.
these fools got Todd, dog. I didn't.
I've got 3 Todds.
Do you
Man.
really?
Yeah.
You really have 3 Todd McFarlane
want one?
sketches? Yes, I do want one.
Well, that kind of sucks, man.
I'm
Hey,
out.
Lego, I'll trade you a George Perez for a Todd.
Hell
You
no,
got it,
don't do it,
dude.
Lego. That's a shitty deal.
Make Havoc got 5 George Perez.
Dude,
Really?
James got a
Wild.
great story about George Perez. So somebody was
Oh.
doing one of those jam pieces.
Oh yeah.
Somebody had a really nice jam piece. So Isaac's even laughing. I'm thinking about this story. So let's go back and forth. We can both tell the story because it's
Okay,
pretty
go
good.
for it. You've already hit it. You've already
So,
started.
so there's this cat who he's got his jam piece going, and he's got like just all these classic artists doing a sketch that's got a different. Was it Avengers?
It had to be Avengers or Justice League. It was something that was like, dude, that's gonna be amazing when it's inked up and everybody hits it. And here comes old George.
With a black fucking marker. Like everybody's sketch was like they were all nice. It was plotted out in pencil. And then when the guy gave it to George, George Perez was kind of like, I don't know if you want me to do this. And the guy's like, yeah, I know. We want to have your picture on there. And he breaks out his fucking black Sharpie and he does his regular George Perez head sketch, like all overlapping the other sketches and whatnot, right in the middle with the black
God.
Sharpie.
Did the big old head from Rick and Morty. Show me what you got.
Oh my gosh.
And James is like, the guy's got tears in his eyes.
Yeah, the
He's
dude's just looking, not even stopping him, and he's like, "Dude, say something." He's like, "He's done. He's already started."
fucking black Sharpie. It was
It
so
reminds me of when Lego got that Iron Man from from Mark Silvestri on his jam piece. That half sketch right between Spider-Man and Captain America.
That was so bad, man. There was like all these nice fucking drawings on there. Fucking Danny Mickey did this awesome fucking cap on there. Oh, so gorgeous. Silvestri, you let me down, dude. That one's rough.
James says it was Teen Titans, not Avengers.
Teen
Whatever
Titans.
it was, man. George Perez drew a floating head.
That was so rough. And the way James tells it, man, it's just great.
Yeah,
He cried.
Whenever I
They're
see him, I
firsthand
make him
watching
say the
it.
story again. Tell us the story.
You just
James.
like making him. You like making him cry. That's why every time he tells it, he tears up a
It
little bit.
wasn't his jam piece though.
It wasn't his jam piece. He was just
It was
there.
the dude that he was next to that was like, oh my
He
god.
got to know the guy because they were in line for hours together, and he was like, "Yeah, I got this jam piece, and I'm so excited." And
So he got secondhand trauma.
man,
So sad.
That's rough, man. I can't wait to get. I can't. Like, who's gonna be the next level? Like, who's gonna be the next person currently working that's gonna get to that level where you're just gonna fuck up somebody's jam piece?
yeah. Make Havoc
Lego-
says, "Do you guys
Lego's
all have
gonna
half
do it.
half face Silvestri?" Said, "Don't we all have half?" That's where we met.
Yeah, we all have
Yeah,
a half.
We all
face
got
one,
some
but I actually have.
halfers.
I want to say I have 3 complete ones.
I have the complete Sinister, but I have half a. Let's see, what was it?
I think mine's on the
Cyclops.
sketch blank.
Mine's half a Cyclops.
I have half a Wolverine, a Batman, and a Captain America. And I thought there was one more. I got to look through my box.
John's saying that none of them beat his Sergio Aragones Gru sketch. You should show him
No.
the hand one.
No, I have a Sergio. Oh, I have a Sergio Aragonis Batman sketch actually, which at the time I got goofed on, but the more people stared at it, they're like, "Dude, this is actually fat. This is actually really badass." So
Yeah, Jose was
and
a
he
little
colored
confused after he saw him. We're like, dude, you should be happy with what you got.
mother. No, you weren't. You were the one fucking making fun of me. You were the one that was like, "You paid for that? Oh my god!" And I said, "Dude, it's badass. He colored it." Oh yeah, tell your whatever makes you feel better, buddy.
That.
He says, "I could have done that for you for free." Over here talking about like you should be really happy you got it.
You're
He's
really
a
happy
legend.
with that in retrospect. Thinking
Retrospect, fool, but at the time you were clowning on me, dog. I was getting ready to sock in the balls.
the best part is Jose gets red when he's not happy, so his face is getting redder and redder. You spent $120 on that, man. He saw
It
you.
was not 120. It was 100.
Oh my god.
He could feel his ears getting hot.
I dare you to. I
made
for
a cup
another
of noodles on
Sergio.
his head.
You know what? If I do get a chance to be able to commission Sergio, I know he doesn't take commissions. I think he only does like the pre-sketches. If I ever do have a chance, though, I love his little work that he did with Sergio Aragonis Destroys the DC and the Marvel Universe.
Yes.
So I would
So
love to get a
Make
Sergio
Havoc
Aragonis.
said it did look like crap, Jose.
Oh,
Listen, I
He's getting red
appreciate it.
right now.
I love it. No, that's just the color hue. Let me fix that. I love it.
Sergio.
I know, I love it. I appreciate it. If I get a chance to be able to commission again, I think I would ask for a either a Spider-Man, Iron Man, or Wolverine. Claws out like Sergio Aragonis, man. He's a beast.
Good. I like Sergio.
Miss-
He's so
Miss-
nice.
Dude, missed out on
he is.
Jack.
He's one of the nicest.
We missed out on Jack Davis a few years ago. That sucked. And then he ended up passing away. It was another Mad Magazine dude. So
We brought a friend's kid. He was starting to get into comics and stuff, and had never been to WonderCon, and Sergio was at WonderCon, and that was like the one guy that, because he was all about Mad Magazine, and he wanted to meet this. So I know that was the only person that he knew that was going to be at the convention and stuff, and he was super jazzed for it, and so he took him up, and it was funny. It's the typical like you go up and they don't know what to say because Sergio's like, "Did you want something?" You know, and he's like, he does the whole, "Dude, I totally like your," the full on, "I totally like all your stuff, and I love Mad Magazine. It's so good." You know what I mean? Like, and Sergio's like, "All right," and he drew a sketch for him on a backing board and signed it and gave it to him for free and stuff. It was really
that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I
So-
got
that.
I got this from Sergio.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
With a little sketch on the corner right there.
Cool.
He
Actually, we
came
did,
to Mile High. That's probably where John got his signature, is when he did a signing at Mile High.
one of
He
those
did that
one of
with-
our old videos when it was still me and Dave doing videos is we did a origin of the sketch cover video, and it was actually a Gru comic from Sergio that we deduced was the original blank sketch cover. If you guys get a chance
Really?
to go through the history, check it out. We did some research on that one.
I
That's pretty
remember
badass.
that one. I watched it.
He told me about it, so I feel like I watched it.
It counts.
Living
dude.
vicariously.
Nobody mentioned Alex Ross earlier.
He's way above my pay grade.
That's true. Alex Ross, Adam Hughes. I like to get Adam Hughes, even if it's one of those profile head sketches.
We got one. My buddy Lego let me cut in line, and I was able to get one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
you
when
like
you
an
fucking cut me in line, bitch.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You still bring that up?
I'm never gonna not bring that up, dude.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna befriend John Romita Jr. and I'm gonna bring him to a party, and I'm gonna tell, hey, sketch for this fool and shut him up. And I'm gonna tell him, hey, bring out the nicest jam piece that you have, and I want John Romita Jr. to just fuck it up.
Big black Sharpie marker right in the middle of it.
There you go.
Fuck.
We'll be like,
we were even
"Are
talking
you
about like
happy now?"
you're gonna put some whiteout on it. Like, what are you gonna do?
They're like, there, fool, you happy now? You got a John Romita Jr. sketch.
I'm looking at different editing software now for the shows. I've been looking at Adobe Premiere Pro. It's like a really nice editing program. That shit's gonna cost $20 a month though. Fuck.
Damn, you should have got an Apple, Nate.
Yeah, no. I don't want no fucking Apple.
I've got all my devices. They're all connected and seamlessly. It's just
Yeah,
so
like I
easy.
said, I'll get an Apple when I start listening to Kiss FM.
Right on.
Sharon had told me that, man. About to just
Love Kiss
rewire your
FM.
entire radio. I'm gonna be listening to Ryan Seacrest all day. That's
Who's
the guy
that?
on Kiss FM, right?
I don't know. I
Yes.
think so. Probably.
Okay.
All right, let's spin that wheel. Let's see. what
Yeah,
movie
spin
we
the
got.
wheel.
We're like, oh yeah, we forgot about the wheel. So we're moving it.
What are we doing here? All right.
Legos. The
Oh,
little
turn.
crab.
Yeah,
What?
that's for cancer.
Girl Next Door.
Oh,
Oh,
What the hell was that?
well, then everybody got
Yeah,
shut
even-
down for this movie.
I didn't even see it spin.
it did.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, Isaac.
It's like,
It'll be a challenge.
damn it.
Lego, you don't
Oh
want
man, I'm not
the
even gonna
girl-
be here next week. I should have fucking upvoted all the shitty movies. Oh, oh man, you guys got lucky. I'm stupid.
Yes, you are. Lego will not be joining us next week.
From
Wah,
all the good
wah.
movies we picked, I get stuck with this shit.
What's the deal? Who's in the Girl Next Door?
Eliza Cuthbert or whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh,
That one dude that was like in Alpha Dog.
Justin Timberlake.
No,
Isaac looks super thrilled to be doing this.
I know.
it was a
I'm
good
ex-
movie. Sure, it was, James. Put your popcorn away. No, I'm not gonna be eating popcorn watching this movie. I'm gonna be watching it angry.
You know, this wheel is working out pretty good because it means not only can the audience participate, but then the people that are hosting you get stuck with some pretty raw stuff.
Oh, good. It's an enjoyable flick.
Uh-huh.
We'll tell you that. We'll be the judge of that next week. Now, please tell me that this is at least available on one of the streaming services we have.
Probably not.
You're probably gonna have to buy it.
Fuck. We should add that disclaimer too. Movies being picked, please research that it's available on a streaming service. I really don't like paying for bad movies.
Ugh.
It's
You're
on
talking to a
Netflix.
guy that rips up $10 comics.
It's on
I
Netflix.
think I want to pay. It's where is it?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Woo!
I expected
got-
Isaac to call him Mulligan on this one.
I got somebody's Netflix account. I'll be good.
All right. Can't wait. Good times. Hey guys, I don't know, but I watched all 4 seasons of The Girls Next Door, and I don't think this is a movie.
That show was great.
It's about Hugh Hefner and his playmates.
It
Not
was
bad. Not bad pick, James.
that was the first show that I would actually tune into every week.
Good shit.
I think it's on Netflix.
It is on Netflix.
Yeah, it is.
So Liz,
Yes.
tell us about the thinking that's going into your superhero.
The thinking.
Yeah, because you're taking a minute. Worried about Josh's nightmares still coming to
Well,
fruition. We've got some ideas
I'm
about
going
that, but
into,
we're in the blue with yours.
I told you I've come up with the fact her name's the Ginger Ninja. That's about as far as I got. No, I think it has something to do with like I'm gonna be like rescuing cats and animals all over the place, and they're gonna do my bidding and all that fun stuff because I rescued them. And
Is it like a grown-up Elmira?
yes, yeah, I don't know. I'm still not sure where I want to go with this. If I want to be like telepathically like linked to them.
That
Like-
one. Go that way. Go that
The
way.
only one.
Did you say telepathetic?
Yes. Hey, if you can say stroker, I can say telepathetic.
Go that way, please.
So, but just to the ones that I've rescued or saved in some way, you know, I don't know. It has to tie in with some animals of some sort because, yeah, that's just who I am. Do my bidding, my pretties.
I like
I'm just not sure yet where, what exactly. That's just kind of where I'm leaning right now. I'm trying to flesh some
You
stuff
should
out.
use as your inspiration the classic YouTube video Chicken Attack.
Oh, I'll come up with my own like song and stuff for
Yeah.
the chicken. Okay.
Or it could be like
Yeah,
the
but the
crazy-
chicken
Chicken that turns into a
It turns
ninja.
into a ninja when he throws it. I don't want to be throwing animals around.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say it could
know.
be like the crazy cat lady from Simpsons.
I just have them attack me. And I just grab them and I throw them out. They turn into ninjas or like little fighters for me. Midget fighters. That's not very PC, but it'll be fun. I don't know yet. That's where I'm kind of going with it.
I like it. I can work with that.
Cool.
I can work with that. Josh, I don't know, man. We got to talk off camera.
What do you do now?
Sounds like he's got a lot of quid in him.
I like how you're
Great.
holding your Thor's hammer, Melanier. Molgineer.
Meow meow.
Mew mew.
Meow, meow.
What happened to Vargas?
His phone probably died.
Like always.
Only there was a way to charge these things.
You have to put it in
Mine-
your pocket and run around.
Mine died. We just have it plugged in right now.
John
Oh, that's
saying that
interesting.
after all the complaining that Spielberg's now signed on to make Netflix films.
Oh yeah.
Damn. He knows where the money's at. That's why.
What's he
Yeah, but he
stack?
was like one of those people that was championing like all of these streaming services saying that they're bad for the movie industry and they're horrible. Him and Cameron and
Joel Schumacher.
and what's the not Polanski. Oh my god, why can't I think of his name?
David Finch.
No, it's an old guy with glasses.
Scorsese?
Scorsese. Yeah, thank you.
He's the first one that signed on to Netflix.
Yeah, but
that Irishman.
He was, yeah, but he was fighting it the whole time, saying that it was like, this is crap. We can't do this. It's going to ruin the, because anybody can come in and do a movie now and release it.
Yeah, you mean you might actually get challenged for your dominance, you prick.
Wow.
I like that.
Good Lord.
An open market like that is far better. That might actually get some people who are talented who aren't part of the pedo club. So
Hey,
There you go.
good grief.
hey,
What
just look at
happened?
just
What
look up the
happened to Bryan
pictures.
Singer?
Look up what happens in Bryan Singer's swimming pool, and you'll understand what I'm talking
What
about.
happened with Bryan Singer and his homeboy Kevin Spacey?
Right?
Isn't Kevin Spacey trying to make a comeback? He's
Yeah.
got like a new
Oh,
movie.
Who's back?
Yeah, you got that from Chris Pratt.
Where'd that come from? God?
Jose, where are
Yes.
you?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you go. I'm back, baby.
I heard that. Come back. Oh yeah, my boy Kevin Spacey making a comeback, man. Gonna be solid. It's gonna be a solid movie. He's playing himself in the biopic of what happened to him. It's real meta.
Titled I Didn't Do It.
No.
No, it's gonna be
It's-
like
You're
that.
not gonna do it.
It's gonna be like that cannibal movie where you're not
Rodney
sure if they're
Prudent.
cooking the real thing.
At this juncture.
No, what it is, it's a play on OJ's If I Had Done It.
There you go.
Are we gonna get to see like some shots of Epstein Island in it?
Is it going to be a musical?
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, what's coming out this week? I forgot to look at my list. Oh, Spawn Universe, huh?
Yeah, Spawn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
One comes out with like 12 different covers.
Get the blank
I only
one.
know 4. 5. 4, 5. They're all J. Scott Campbell covers.
New Harley Quinn.
Oh,
The,
yeah, that came out.
The Wonder Woman Black and Gold.
Yeah.
Nuclear Family #5.
That's the conclusion.
Yeah.
That one's been good.
That one's really good.
Giga.
Which one?
Giga #4.
Oh, that one's good.
Something is Killing the Children.
That's right. This is supposed to tell her origin story, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's been
new-
her origin story the last 2 issues.
Yeah.
Heroes Return. A new book
That's right.
from Boom Studios called Good Luck. Vinyl, a new Image #1.
Oh, that one looked interesting.
Stray
Yeah.
Dogs. Stray Dogs
Oh,
coming out.
that's the
Wait, is
conclusion
Stray,
too,
is
isn't
Stray
it?
Dogs coming out, or is all the reprints
So
coming out?
#1's a reprint that's coming out. It's going to be the 3rd print of #1, and then Stray Dogs #5 also comes out.
Okay, because
Is
I
Stray-
saw on our list there's like a bunch of Stray Dogs, but I thought they were all like later printings because these are the ones that have like the Friday the 13th horror one, and
The
I
Friday
thought-
the 13th one is the #5.
okay.
Hey, Stray Dogs is ongoing, right? It's not a limited.
No, I think it's
Oh,
concluded.
it's limited.
I think it's
Okay, it's
limited.
concluded.
Is limited.
God, so
Shadecraft #4.
Stray Dogs, that's like a cross between like what, Lassie and the
There's so
Terminator?
many different.
No, dude, it's twisted.
It's all dogs go to heaven. Meets
While they live through
Texas
hell.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, there's some weird.
Philadelphia
Ooh,
#15 comes out, and the new story arc on Homesick Pilots.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. That's
sick.
starts up.
Those are what we're looking at getting this week in comics.
Now, what about next week? Are we gonna work out
Oh
the
yeah, you
logistics
gotta
on?
pick up Batman Reptilian.
Oh yeah,
The new
Batman.
Garth Ennis one. John read it. He's already today, and he said it was really good.
Vietnam Horror. We missed issue 2 and 3, so we're probably not gonna pick that one up.
wait for the trade on that one.
There's a new one coming out from Scout. That's it's like a kid one from Scoop.
MFKZ.
That's a Behemoth one. It's based off of the Netflix TV show or cartoon or whatever.
Okay, I didn't know what it was.
But
Yeah.
yeah, there's a new one from Scout coming out. It's called, is it like Chelsea and the Dragons or something like? It's like an all ages. It's under their Scoop imprint.
Yeah, it's a $1.99 one. So usually those ones are that's the only issue that comes out, and then the rest is a trade that you have to pick up.
Okay.
I
Which
think
is annoying.
We've done that
That's-
twice already where we
Yeah.
picked up a book and it was like $1.99. I went, wow, $1.99, not bad. And then it's like, oh, if you want to read the rest of the story, the trade will be coming out soon.
And it sucks because the really good, the ones that we liked, were the wasn't it like that mouse, the mouse space?
Oh, the rodents in outer space.
Yeah,
The
that
last
one.
Yeah.
police
and then-
or something.
And then the one that was a cross between like Dora the Explorer and Tomb
The
Raider.
loot. It was the loot.
But yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was like
Yeah.
like that. Because there's this one, and then like in a couple of weeks, like the first part of July, there's a snowman one that's coming out. It's like Christmas in July, and
Okay.
it's telling like about a grandfather sitting down with his granddaughter and telling her like all of their just like this like Christmas type stories from like all over the world and their traditions and things like that. And along the way, as they're talking, it's a Frosty the Snowman story, I'm assuming, because a snowman comes to life and shenanigans ensue.
Nice.
Claire and the Dragons, that's what it was. Yeah.
For sure.
Dude, that Spawn Universe one though looks like it's supposed to be because it's just a one shot and then it takes off for the
Into different books.
yeah. So it's supposed to tell the first part of the story for the Gunslinger Spawn, for the
The She Spawn.
and there's one called Scorched that's coming out at the end of the year, I think. These all are supposed to like tie into like the new King Spawn. This is supposed to be like the starting point for all of these branches that go out into the Spawn world.
And then Sam and Twitch got announced for a TV show, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hot book
Exciting.
alert, guys. Look for that Sam and Twitch.
I'll sell you one. Yeah,
So what are you drawing there, Lego? You done?
hanging up the apron. I think I'm there.
All right, let's see it.
So this is I've been working my way through the Zodiacs, and I've been meaning to get to this one for a while now, but it's been a busy month. So I figured it worked out that we were going to be doing a live stream tonight, and yeah, so everybody got to see it come together. I think that's pretty much as far as I want to take this one. It was already claimed by Liz, so maybe if you got something else you want to see on it, you could chime in and let me know. But
Nope. It looks perfect.
nice, right on.
That's my my sign. Go my way, baby.
Explains why you're such a crab.
That's right. You know it.
What's up with the 69?
Yeah.
That's the
That also
symbol.
explains a lot too.
Hey, whoa, wowie zowie. Is it after midnight? Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah,
Now
we're
he's got-
after midnight on the East Coast.
Okay.
When
After dark.
We have to wait, and then it'll be official.
For what?
You know me, bud. Liz turns the big 4-6 in less than 45 minutes.
Oh wow, you get to join us in 46 land.
I do. With such
Nice.
illustrious people as Nate the Great and Joshua Scott.
75ers.
Dang.
I don't feel much different from when I was 45, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I don't feel much different from when, I was 25. So
You had a
That's a good
gallbladder
thing.
back then.
You had gallbladder.
That's true. That's true. 45 was the year that I lost my gallbladder. We had a good run, but you know, all good things must come to an end. What are you doing, man?
Aw.
Loki's vice president just hit the stage here.
We lose Jose again?
Did I?
Yeah, we did.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, I gotta put Josh to bed.
That's cool. It's time to wind down. We've been on for what, 2 hours now?
Just shy of it.
Very nice. All right, guys. Guess that we're gonna call it a night. Until then, I'm
Good
Isaac.
night. I'm Josh.
I'm Liz.
Happy birthday, Liz.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Liz.
Is this his birthday?
Tomorrow in 45 minutes.
45 minutes. She'll no
All
longer
right.
be 45.
That's right.
All right, we'll head over there and jump your ass.
All right.
All right,
I'll
guys.
do it. Good
Thank
night.
you all for joining us tonight, and we'll check you back next Monday at same bat time, same bat place, 9:30 here on YouTube. Later.
Night.
Later.
Night.
Oh, am I turning this off?
So you're going to be doing the